Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's history video brought to you by the Clinton Public Library. This week we will be diving into the stacks to find the oldest books in our collection. For the sake of clarity, we will only be showing books that are available for checkout or for reference use when in the library. We will start with the oldest printed fiction book, meaning that the story may not be the oldest, but the physical book is the oldest we could find. That book is a collection of short stories titled The Voice of the City by O. Henry, published in 1908. Our copy was printed in 1914 by Doubleday, Page & Company, and it contains stories such as A Lickpenny Lover, Nemesis and the Candyman, and A Philistine in Bohemia. It features the signature of Benjamin H. Miller, who we presume was the previous owner of this book before it became property of the library, which opened its doors in 1911. This book, while being over a century old, is still available for checkout. The fiction book with the oldest copyright date in our collection is Under the Deodars by Rudyard Kipling. It is another collection of short stories that contain such exciting tales as The Phantom Rickshaw, Wee Willie Winkie, and The Pit That They Digged. While the book was originally published in 1889, our copy was printed in 1916 by Doubleday, Page & Company. You can see based on the original slot for the date slips and the ticket stating date loaned rather than date due that this book has been in our collection for quite some time. After this setup, we graduated to the corner slot and date due slip you saw in The Voice of the City. Nowadays, with the influence of computers and various cataloging programs, we have a more streamlined approach, as seen on one of our new books. The oldest nonfiction book we have available for checkout was copyrighted in 1898 and is titled Home Life in Colonial Days by Alice Morse Earle. Our copy was printed in 1966 by 35th Printing in the United States, and it serves as a reminder that we have always valued history and have been continually looking to the past to advise and guide our future. It seems that we must have gotten this book while it was freshly printed, as the date due slip dates back to 1967. You can see that it models the dated corner slot, but you can tell it's relatively newer than our previous books by the presence of an intact, preserved dust cover. This last book is the only one in this video that is not available for checkout, but it is available as a reference book in our genealogy room. Our policy is that in order to use the genealogy room, you must be 18 years of age, and you have to sign in at the front desk with the date, time of use, and your name and phone number. The reason we have this policy in place is because of books like this that are too delicate to leave the building and contain valuable historical information that would be very difficult to replace. The title of this book is History of Vigo and Park Counties by H.W. Beckwith and Son. Ironically, our library is not located in either county and instead in Vermilion County. The copyright is from 1879, and our copy was printed in 1880 by H. Hill and N. Idings Publishers. You can see all 144 years of repairs in this book, along with damage done when we removed the date due slips and sleeves, pages that have fallen or been ripped out, and writing from some researcher from who knows when. There is something so special about a book that was written to preserve history, garnering a history for itself. While there are older books in our collection that we do not have available for public use, such as these, and older books we have scanned and put into binders and posted on our website for reference material, these are the most relevant for the purposes of this video. We hope you enjoyed this look into our library, and we hope you stop by. Thanks for watching!